gorgeous Sagittarians. This is Debs and this is your reading for mid-July 2024. Saggy. I felt really emotional in the vision, Sag, for you because I saw someone halfway up a mountain. They got halfway up this mountain, but they were thinking to themselves, I don't know if this was a good idea. They were tired, their feet were aching, they were hanging by a rope off this rock face, and they thought to themselves, should I go back down? Should I? Or should I carry on? They decided to carry on, and they gingerly inched their way up this mountain face, and then there was a crack of thunder, and the heavens opened, and it sheeted with rain. And they held their face up to the rain thinking, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? And as they tried to get much closer to the wall, they leant into this rock face. They lost one of their safety ropes. And they thought, okay, I'm stuck. I don't quite know what to do. Do I just stay where I am and hope the rain stops? Or do I try to reach the top in the rain? They didn't quite know what to do. After about 5 minutes, they thought, this is crazy. This is not going to work out. This is actually a little bit dangerous. Maybe I should inch my way back down to safety. Just as they decided to do that, the rain stopped and the sun came out. And they thought, okay, well, let's just carry on and see if I can reach the top. I've got this far. Maybe, fingers crossed, I can do this. Little by little, inch by inch, this amazing person began to ascend the rock face again, and in about 20 minutes, they reached the top. They sat on the top of this rock. They looked out over this incredible view. They felt the sun on their face and they thought it was all worth it. And Saggy, that was your vision. So guys, I may have a very strong, determined Sagittarian or group of Saggies. You're not giving up on something, Sag, because this is super important for you. I feel as if you've gone through trials, tribulations, people have chucked obstacles in your path, people have put up massive barriers and you're smashing them all down. It's as if, no, I'm going to do this. Wow, Sag. So, for those incredible Saggies out there, let's get into this reading. The deck that I'm using is the Vintage Tarot. Everything, as you know, guys, is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a private reading, all the decks are there. And of course, the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. Yeah, Sag, your determination, your resilience, and your positivity is going to reap rewards. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling, Saggy. Let's get into this. So Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Sagittarians? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is the reading for mid-July 2024. Yeah, Sag, you've been through it. Wow. Through the rain, through the wind, through the storms, you've been through it. There may be a point of time, Sag, in mid-July where you're thinking, do I just stop this here? Could I reach the top of this mountain? Could I do this? I feel if you can brave a difficult moment or phase or period of time in July, it may be a difficult conversation. It could be a couple of days where you're feeling all over the place. If you push on, it will be worth it, Saggy. Yeah. Michael showed me a compass. You know where your true north is. You know where you're going. You know what you're aiming for. Archangel Michael smiling at me. He's saying, don't give up, Sagittarius. Don't give up, guys, because I'm almost getting the feeling that you're very nearly there somehow. You're very nearly there. Okay. Oh, guys, and I'm feeling really emotional. And I don't know why, I'm feeling really out of breath, which is weird. You may just be feeling nervous, Saggy. Okay, guys. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Eight of Swords. It's as if, should I push on? Should I do this? I don't know. Is it going to work out? I'm not sure. You're in your head, my lovely Saggies. You may feel, for some of you, trapped in a bit of a nervous energy. I don't know if I should turn left. I don't know if I should turn right. Should I keep going forwards? I don't know. Sag, you will know intuitively that you're on the right path. For those I'm connecting with, you know you're on the right path. Yeah, I'm hearing, Sag, just keep going. Just keep going, right? Bless you, Page of Swords. Sag, you may be in your head because there might have been a difficult message of truth. It may be somebody's put an obstacle in your way, or you may be feeling another thing I'm going to have to get round, another thing I'm going to have to go over, another thing that's going to be a challenge to remove from my path. But I'm hearing again, Sag, the divine doesn't want you to give up. They don't want you to give up, okay? In the past, Seven of Wands, all right, I feel, Sag, there might have been a lot of people that tried to put you off. There may have been some conflict with other people, Sag, that you didn't expect. You may have tried to stand your ground. You may have had to fight your corner. No, I think this is right for me. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm sorry if you don't feel it's right. I know it's right for me, you know? Yeah, Sag. And I think with the Strength card, I almost get the feeling that because people had told you you couldn't do this, it was too risky, it wasn't going to work out, turn around, Sag, choose a different path, you actually decided to forge forward. It's almost as if you wanted to prove to people or a particular person that you could do this, you could achieve this. But I do feel in the past, Sag, you had a lot of naysayers. We think this is crazy, or I don't think this is a good idea. Sag, you pushed on regardless because you somehow knew this was right. You knew this was right. In your thoughts now, Judgment, you are approaching a very important decision. Whatever decision this is, Sag, it may change your life path. It may be that this is you knowing that you're ready for a massive change. You're ready. I think you've been working on moving in a different direction, Sag. A lot of people have tried to push you off the path. A lot of people have put obstacles in your way. I think, Sag, your positivity, your resilience, your determination to succeed will bring success. And I think deep down, Sag, you know it. You're not going to be put off by people that have been telling you, we don't think this is good for you. We don't think this is right for you. We feel this is a bit risky, Sag, or we don't believe that you should do this because it's not what people usually do. Yes, but Sag, you think outside the box. You're one of the most creative signs. And you have a really strong work ethic. Whether or not it's working on a relationship, whether or not it's working on a business, working up the career ladder, you just don't give up. And you should be applauded for that. In the immediate future, Saggy, the Magician. Of course. Sag, you are manifesting success. Whatever that means for you, Sag, you have a goal and you're absolutely determined to get there. Whatever people say, however much people try to block this for you, again, I'm seeing somebody in a bowling alley with a bowling ball smashing down these skittles, right? I think you're going to destroy any obstacles in your path because for whatever reason, Sag, this is super important for you. In your fears, the Four of Pentacles, oh bless, okay, Saggy. You're really fearing that you're not going to be able to achieve this. Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe this is you a bit nervous, Sag, about spending money on whatever this is. I mean, this could be you deciding to open a business, or this could be you trying to purchase something of great value. You're fearing, Sag, it may take too much out of you, and it could be financial. Maybe this is you thinking it's a lot of money to spend, but you're looking at the future, Sag, somehow. You're looking at 10, 20 years in the future, and you're not playing small anymore, Sag. No, no, no. You have big dreams, big goals, and you're determined to do this. I'm hearing no matter what people say. In the environment, Sag, yes, I'm hearing is a naysayer. Whoever this person is, Sag, I've got to be honest, I actually think they're a little bit envious. And envy, jealousy, it's not a nice energy to sit in. But I do think they're a bit envious, Sag, because it's as if against all odds, you're making this dream happen. You're doing this. It is a bit of a risk. You are having to be creative. You are worried about finances, but you're pushing on. I'm almost getting the energy of this person partly sitting in a lot of respect for you, as in, wow, not many people would actually go for this because it is a little bit risky. But I am getting a sense of envy. I wish I had the courage to do that. I wish I'd stepped outside the box. I wish I'd taken control of my life and moved in a different direction. But it's too late now. This could be a parent, Sag, right? Who is seeing you rise, who is seeing you go for your dream. And they're looking back thinking, well, it's too late for me now. I wish I'd had the guts to do this. I'm almost getting, Sag, you're slightly turning your back. Well, they have their own issues, they have their own problems, nothing much to do with me. I'm still going to forge forward. Yeah. What you're hoping for, Saggy, is temperance. Sag, you know, you are fire signs, but you have an incredible drive. And even if you have to wait months, even years for some of you, you will get there. It's almost as if you've got a fire within you which keeps burning. People chuck water on the fire, they chuck earth on the fire. No, Sag, you just keep going. You keep going. There's a lovely reader out there, and I can't remember who she is now. I really love her readings. Oh, Spot On Psychic Readings with Tammy. Yes. She always calls Saggy the superwoman of the tarot, and I think that's correct, to be honest. Sag, you can deal with a heck of a lot. And this is one of these readings that shows how much you can deal with. And Sag, you always have this incredible optimistic frame of mind. You're the sort of person where if somebody says, oh my goodness, it's raining again, you stick a smile on your face and say, well, you know what? At least the flowers love it. If it's really hot and people are complaining about the heat, you're there with your sunglasses on, proclaiming how wonderful it is soaking up the sun, right? You're just an eternal optimist. Yes. So Sag, this is beautiful. You're happy to wait, Sag, and keep plodding on, right, step by step, if there is a chance that you can achieve this. 7 of Pentacles. I'm almost getting a top of the mountain type energy. You're there thinking, wow, blimey, you know, it poured with rain, I lost my safety rope, I nearly fell off the cliff face, but I got there because I did not give up. This is you looking back, thinking it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Wow, Saggy, what a beautiful reading. Clarification for you. 9 of Wands, yeah. This is you hanging off the cliff face. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should climb back down. Maybe I can't actually do this. Maybe I've just got to accept defeat. No, Sag. No. 5 of Wands. Sag, this is you fighting off the competition. This is you standing your ground. This is you aware that other people may just be a bit jealous. I'm hearing it's not my problem, it's their problem. Absolutely, Sag. I agree. I agree. Whoever is in the environment, yeah, okay, Tower. I'm so sorry I'm laughing, Saggy. It's almost as if they can't believe that you're doing this. Again, I'm getting a sense of envy. Sag shouldn't be allowed to do this because I wanted to do this, but I didn't have the courage to. They're looking on, again, feeling a mixture of respect, but also envy. Yeah, Sag, 6 of Cups. This is someone who was thinking back, I'm hearing at a time when they were your age, where they could have made a big change to their life, but they didn't do it. They could have done something creative. They could have tried to chase their dreams. They could have thought outside the box, but they didn't, did they? No. And watching you do it is almost more than they can bear. But again, Saggy, not your issue. Underneath the deck, Sag, we have the Queen of Wands. So I may be dealing with a female Saggy, or if you're a male Saggy, you may be pairing up with a Queen of Wands to achieve a dream. Okay, beautiful. Page of Wands, you're inspired and you're going for this. Beautiful. Page of Cups. What I'm actually getting from this, Sag, is you turning around to someone and saying, yeah, I'm really sorry you don't like this, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm really sorry that you're a little bit jealous watching me do this, but you could have done it and you didn't, right? Saggy. It may, though, be a sincere apology. You may feel that the person in the environment is sitting there watching you rise, watching you gain notoriety, watching you fly in a business, whatever this is for you, and they simply are looking back in regret. I wish I had had the courage to do that. Well, yes, but Sag, it takes a lot of guts. You've managed to steer around the obstacles, and I feel you are very nearly there. So let's do this, guys. Archangel Michael, why is Sag sat in the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords? Yeah. Sag, you have a very, very strong work ethic. You can cope with a lot. You can deal with a lot. You're very, very good at juggling several things at one time. You work fast, you work smart, and you're not afraid to take risks. Yes. You have received a difficult message of truth, which has got you in your head. It may be yet another obstacle you have to move around, but you're determined to do it. Determined to do this, my Saggies. 8 of Wands. You may be firing off a lot of emails. You may be doing a lot of research. You could be communicating with various people. It may be relating to what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, you're going for this, Saggy, whatever this is. You're so determined to get there. 2 of Pentacles, yeah. You're going to be super, super busy at this point of time. You may also be having to juggle money. And I feel, Sag, with the 4 of Swords, at the end of the day, you kind of fall into bed feeling exhausted. But there is a sense of, I've made a little bit more progress on this. I've made a little bit more progress. Yeah, Saggy. Wow, guys. Page of Pentacles, yeah. I brought in a little bit more money. I've got in a few more clients, right? You could be looking at a contract. You may be wanting to sign a contract for something. I'm getting little by little, you're getting there. You're not going to give up. Sometimes, Sag, you may feel, is it worth it? This hard work, this effort, slogging on day by day. Yes, it is worth it. Because you have a goal, Sag, that you're aiming for. Whatever this is, you have a goal. It could simply be for financial security. It could be to run your own business. It could be to purchase something of great value. Whatever this is for you, it's super important. Because it somehow will either strengthen your own identity, or this is something that you're going to cherish and nurture for the future. This is long term. So Sag, 7 of Wands in the past, you did have a few people that tried to stop you achieving this, people that put obstacles in your way, or simply people that were a little bit negative. Yeah, and it might have brought you down a little bit. 9 of Swords is you thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I'm overreaching myself. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. Okay. Oh, Saggy, 8 of Cups. I'm almost getting the energy of, again, someone a bit jealous, moving towards you, quite angry. Sag, I don't think this is the right thing to do. I don't feel this is going to work. I don't think you should move forward with this. What did you do, Sag? You carried on moving forward. You turned your back on this person and thought, to hell with it. Even if I have to go it alone, I'm going to do this. Yes, Sag. Determined to just keep progressing. Lovely energy. After that time, Sag, you might have held back from being overindulgent. You may be saving your money. You may have been trying to take care of your health. You may have been holding back from doing anything else because you were focused on this one thing. Focused. Yeah, Sag. Determined to do this. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Wanting to embrace change, looking out across that horizon. Again, I'm getting a sense that you were very much on your own, right? But Sag, you have this extraordinary sense of, I can achieve this even on my own. You're very, very independent. You're very, very independent, Sag. Strong with it. 3 of Pentacles. It may be that people move towards you to say, oh, Sag, can I join you? Do you need a partner? Maybe we could collaborate in some way. Or maybe, Sag, people were gossiping. Maybe they were a bit disapproving of what you wanted to do. I feel as if you turned your back and said to these people, well, okay, well, that's your opinion. That's what you think I should be doing. But I'm sorry, I'm going to continue on this path because I feel it's right for me. If you had, again, a few people surrounding you who were being a little bit negative, a bit sort of glass half empty, I think you simply ignored them and carried on. In your thoughts now, you're thinking, okay, I'm approaching massive crossroads. It may be, Sag, this is you shifting careers in a completely different direction. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a bit scary, but there's part of you that's super excited about this. This might be you deciding to move to a different country. Whatever this is, it's a massive change, and you want to make sure you make the right decision. What are you thinking about, Saggy? What are you thinking about? Justice, yes. Okay, now for some of you, this is you thinking about a legal contract. For others of you, this is you knowing that once you've achieved this and you're telling yourself you will, it will bring enormous balance to your life. What else are you thinking about, Sag? The Death card. Yes, this is, if you achieve this, and again, you're saying I will, it's going to transform the situation you've been sitting in. Yes. Now, for some of you, you could be thinking about a Libra or a Scorpio. Sure. Okay. I love this reading for you, Sag. It's a power read. Two of Wands. Yeah. You are holding the world in your hands. You feel as if you've come this far. You're not going to give up now. With the Two of Wands, you're looking out to your future and you're realizing that if you can keep inching forward step by step, this is achievable. This is possible. Despite what people say, despite what obstacles people put in your path, you're still determined to achieve this. So, my lovely Saggies, in the immediate future, we have the Magician. And we have someone here who is watching you with interest. They are a little bit envious. They're very shocked at what you're about to do. They're thinking about their own past. I'm almost getting a woulda, coulda, shoulda. I should have done this myself. I should have been creative. I should have stepped off the beaten path. I should have done something different and exciting. They're watching you embrace your future, your destiny, Sag, with a mixture of respect and envy. I'm really getting these two words coming through very strongly. Sag, you're kind of turning your back. It's as if you don't want to be unpleasant to this person, but you're not going to be brought down by the energy they're sitting in. You're not going to be brought down, Sag, no. So, Archangel Michael, when do we have the Magician and the Five of Cups in the immediate future for Sag? Thank you, Michael. All right. Saggy, I'm hearing the 28th of August, thank you, Archangel Michael, to the 8th of September. He's also telling me November is going to be a huge turning point in your life. So, Sag, this could be a series of conversations with whomever this is, or this could be you receiving a specific document. It could be an email coming in that's very relevant, very important. Whatever this is, it's going to enable you, I'm hearing, to move 3 or 4 rungs up the ladder. And I feel up until now, you've been slowly moving from one rung to the next, slowly moving up. Whatever is going to happen here, Sag, Michael's showing me somebody climbing a ladder. You're going to be jumping up 3 or 4 levels. There's going to be a big jump up in terms of progress. Lovely. Now, let's have a look at whoever is sat in the Five of Cups. Who is sat in the Five of Cups, please? The Hermit. Yeah. Sag, this could relate to someone who feels as if it's too late for them. I should have done this myself when I was younger, and I didn't. I wish I had the courage. I wish I had the guts. I wish I had the tenacity, and I didn't. A little bit of envy, Saggy, to be honest. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. This is someone, Sag, who, in the nicest sense, they've done quite well, okay? But they are someone who thinks very traditionally, almost in an old-fashioned manner. They've always followed the rule. They've never stepped out of their comfort zone. They've always followed very traditional processes. And so they've achieved a certain amount of success, but nothing compared with what they're seeing you achieve. What are they thinking about? Seven of Cups, yes. That if only they'd done this, if only they'd done that, if only they'd left their boring job, if only they travelled the world. This person is simply sat in the past in a bit of nostalgia and in a bit of regret. What else are they thinking about? The Moon. They're a little bit nervous, Sag, it's not going to work out for you. And they may be nervous that if it doesn't work out, you're going to come back to them saying, oh, I'm sorry, I took a bit of a risk. Can you help me? They're a little bit nervous. So this could be a family member, could be a great friend of yours. But I almost feel, Sag, that this is someone that's keeping their thoughts and feelings to themselves. I don't want Sag to know that I'm looking at them feeling as if I should have done this myself, or I'm looking at them with a sense of jealousy. They're not showing you that. They're keeping those feelings hidden. What is this person thinking about? Yes, the Hierophant. They're thinking about, again, following traditional processes, doing everything by the book, following the rules. They're a little bit nervous, Sag, that you're not following the rules. This is someone who may have a tendency of being a little bit my way or the highway. And Sag, you may just be disregarding what this person has said to you. Oh, Sag, I think this is a bit risky. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, are you sure you know what you're doing? Sag, you're ignoring that. But in a strange way, they're looking back thinking, I don't really blame Sag. I don't blame Sag because, to be honest, if I was in their situation, if I was their age, then I'd probably be doing the same thing. There's just a bit of regret, Sag, that they didn't do what you're doing. So, Saggy, what are you manifesting here, guys? The World. You got the World in the palm of your hand, Sag. You're manifesting closing a cycle. It could be a cycle of you following the steps, very tedious energy. It's as if you're jumping out of one cycle, jumping straight into another. But whatever this is, you're spending a lot of time on the internet arranging this. Wow, guys, what are you thinking about? Yeah, Sag, you are inspired. Ace of Wands, inspired. You're doing this. You're doing this. I'm hearing whether they like it or not. Alrighty. What else is on your mind? Yeah. Sag, you know how much it's going to take to do this. You're under no illusion. It's going to be difficult. You're going to be tired. You're going to be a little bit stressed. You are possibly, not that you're going to express this, you may be slightly nervous that it is a bit risky. You may be slightly nervous. Can I really do this? But you are turning your back on this person who may be looking at you as if you're crazy. And you're putting one foot in front of the other. What is the energy between Sag and this person? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Sag, you were destined to move forward in this new direction. You were destined to achieve this. I feel this person is also a little bit sad because whatever you are achieving here, it's as if you're going to move further and further and further away from them, emotionally, or for some of you, even geographically. It's as if they've been trying to sort of keep you on an even keel. They've been trying to keep you close to them, but it's not where you want to be, Sag. In the nicest sense, you want to spread your wings, you want to fly. And this is you about to jump off that cliff, right? With this person stood on the edge of the cliff watching you go. Oh my goodness, Sag is going to do it. Because anything worthwhile, Sag, does take a little bit of risk. It does. All right, now guys, with a Temperance card, you are tempering something, hoping to temper something. Let's have a look at what that is. What is Sag trying to temper? Okay, Sag, you are no fool. You're no fool. With the energy of Temperance and the Fool, this is you thinking, okay, I am going to think outside the box. I am going to be creative. I am going to take a calculated risk. But I'm going to do a lot of research about this so that I'm 90% sure this is going to work out. You're not stupid, Sag. You're tempering the desire to jump into this new cycle without any type of safety net. You are going to do your research. You are going to look at the pitfalls. You are going to make sure that if you put everything into whatever this is, you're going to be successful. Because you don't want to waste your time. All right. Now, guys, Seven of Pentacles. As I said, I think this is you standing on top of that mountain, feeling the sun on your face, thinking to yourself, it was worth pushing on. This is you having achieved whatever this is and sitting in a lot of self-respect. You're very proud of yourself, Sag, at this point, because this is you almost achieving the impossible. What is the Seven of Pentacles for Sag? The Star. This is you achieving what you hope to achieve. This is your wish. This is what you've been working so hard to move into, to gain. This is it. Saggy. Wow. This could be you becoming some kind of star, recognized on social media. This is you feeling highly emotional about this. I'm looking at all the water, okay, because it's brought a lot of balance to your life, and also maybe even, Sag, a deep-seated sense of healing. If you've been going through a tough time, if you feel as if this has been a really hard slog, this is you congratulating yourself, because to be honest, Sag, you deserve this. You deserve this. This hasn't been easy. Nobody's handed this to you on a silver platter. You've worked really hard for this. And this, to be honest, Sag, is celebration. Celebration. Because you seem to be sat in the energy of the sun. Interesting. I saw that person sat on top of that mountain holding their face up to the sun. Wow, guys, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I'm almost getting his, Sag, this is the hand of God, the hand of the divine. Now, this could be anything. It could be you moving into a beautiful situation that you've worked really hard for. This could have been you working diligently to build up a lump sum of money, which somehow relates, Sag, to you achieving this, being able to do this. You're super proud of yourself, Sag, and so you should be. What else is on your mind? Yeah, Ace of Swords. That finally you're able to put the past in the past, detach from those naysayers, detach from any negative energy, detach from those people that told you you'd never achieve this, because you have. Wow, my lovely Sagittarians, congratulations, guys. 6 of Wands. And whether or not those people that put you down, who told you you couldn't do it, who told you it was too risky, whether or not they're watching you, whether or not you're communicating with any of those people, you are on the move into this beautiful new cycle. This is victory, Sag. You're going to be doing a victory dance. This is also you being quietly put on a pedestal by those people that told you you would never be able to do this. Because here you are doing it. Here you are doing it, Sag. And you know what? With the Knight of Cups, it's as if you got a spring in your step, you got a massive smile on your face, because this is you moving forward with a sense of emotional fulfillment. I'm super happy because I've worked for this, I've toiled and struggled for this, and I deserve to be happy. Yes, you do. Sag, So lovely. Six of Swords. And finally, Sag, you're moving to calmer waters. Okay. You're moving away from those people that told you you'd never be able to do this. And you're doing it with a smile on your face. And I have to say, with a lot of compassion, I'm hearing the word compassion. You may turn around to this personal group of people and say, I know that you thought I couldn't do it. I know you disapproved of me trying for this. I know for you it seemed a little bit risky, but it was very important that I went for this. This could have been a long-held dream, Sag. And I feel this person does understand. I just think they're looking at you as if they should have done something like that when they were younger. This could even be a parent, Saggy, you know? All right. Anything else? King of Swords. You may be speaking to somebody about paperwork, documents, legalities. You could be communicating with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini masculine. If this is you, Sag, male or female, you're sitting in logic. You're being highly intelligent about the next steps forward, but I feel as if you sort of broken some kind of barrier or glass ceiling, or you've jumped over the obstacle. I feel as if, Sag, if you're not 100% there at this point, and this may be September, October time, then you're 95% there. You may just need to sign a contract, or you may need to organise some paperwork, something like that. But this is you already feeling the effects of whatever this is, and you're super happy, Saggy. Do we have a final card for my lovely Sagittarians? What a great reading, guys. Three of Cups. You may find, Sag, the personal group of people that told you you couldn't do this, you'd never be able to do this, naysayers, right? With the Three of Cups, they may turn around a bit begrudgingly and say, okay, Sag, we want to celebrate with you. Because there is a deep-seated sense of respect. They can't deny it. We're very proud of you, Sag. We hate the fact that you've done it because we wanted to do this ourselves, but well done, you know? So guys, I am leaving the reading there. A beautiful reading. Let me know if this is your story. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Sag.